welcome back to another video here on the tlbr channel. And anyway, today guys, we're going to be starting off quickly here with a little bit of building. We are going to be doing the ceilings for our base area. Let's throw a mossy cobble in there. And you know, this is looking alright, but let's put that there and maybe that there. We just want to give it a little more variation. Let's stick a cobble up there. Yeah, that's looking good. Now we're going to want to pull out our leaves. There we go. But today, yes, we are going to be, first, we are going to be using some mossy cobble I've farmed up, and we also have a vine farm growing down here, which as we work should be growing more and more vines. So hopefully that is doing good. But, oh, I chopped those wrong, so I got half the vines I could have. That's a shame. But yeah, I am working on this, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse of me working on my base here. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes at the end of this time lapse. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse there. I've just cleaned out my inventory a little bit, and now I'm ready to start the next section of our episode. So I thought first off we'd just take a quick walk through here, show you what it's looking like. Yeah, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. It's looking good. This area is a river biome, I think. Yeah. So the color is a little bit greener here, so that's pretty cool. We still do have to come up with some design for in here. But I have not had any ideas on that yet, and yeah, so I'll try to think of some of those, and you guys let me know down in the comments what you want to see. But anyway, for the next part of our episode, we have three options here. As you can see, we have Iron Farm Village, we have Mountain Village, or we have New Projects. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put these all in the dispenser. I'll walk up to the pressure plate, and we'll see what we're going to do this episode. Mountain Village, that's where we're headed, guys. Yeah, that's decent. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, actually we can head there right now. If we get on through our nether portal. Loudness incoming as we go through the portal. I don't like that sound. I think they removed it at one point. I think it should stay removed. Alright. There we go. Now let's hop right back over here. I'm wearing an elytra. It's just not registering. There we go. We got up here nice and easy. So here's our mountain village. I'll go ahead and hop in game mode 3. Guys, sorry about that. I got distracted with something. But anyway, we need to keep on going with the episode here. So now we're just taking a look back at what we have for our mountain village here. Let's see what we have so far. We have 4 houses, which I still think they all look really cool, and I want to keep all of them. And I think they're in good spots and all that. Excuse me. We have this custom tree here, which I don't think is very good now that I look at it. So we'll probably tear that down. I have this path. Do I like the path? I'd say yes, I definitely like the path. Now our problem is, what do we do with certain areas? Right here, what should we do here? How about like a communal fire pit area or something? That seems like a good idea for here. Yeah, over there. Over here we tried to terraform this hill and kind of failed. So I think we're gonna have to try that again. Probably gonna have to cut a lot of this off, but that's gonna be alright. And then once we actually cut most of that off, there might be a little spot over here. Or oh no, we were gonna do it over here. We're gonna extend our path through there, come down here and build a little watchtower over this desert area. Might even use some desert materials in that, and yeah, I think that'd be really cool. So anyways, I guess let's go ahead and gather up some resources and see what we can do. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Guys, welcome back. So actually I've had to wait a few days. Well, yeah, I've had to wait a little while since recording that last clip. I was just finishing up an AFK session over here at our iron farm. Managed to get that much iron, so let's just go ahead and throw this in our ores shulker box and throw that in our chest. Now, in the meantime, I have done a few things. If we climb up the ladder here, this is over at our little island, and I've put in a lot of work over here. Kinda honestly starting from scratch, almost. Like, we're gonna keep the shape of the island. That's about it, honestly. Shape of the island here, we're keeping it for the most part. Other than that, I am completely reworking the terraforming, because this was just way too busy and very ugly. And these beaches I was going to do, they're just out of place with all the stone around here. That's what the world looks like through a creeper's eyes. It's just out of place with all the stone here around. And these stone beaches I'm working on are going to look much better. I'm going to keep plugging away at these. This took me quite a while. If you've done any large terraforming project, you know that it does. And I'm a little over halfway done at this point. Maybe 2/3 done. Just need to get this last stretch done. And then we gotta start working on our mainland area. Unfortunately, our ground is going to be a little too high. So we're going to have a little too high for these currently existing houses. So we are going to have to rip those out, and we'll see if we can come up with something better than these. Although I do like these houses, especially this one and that one. This one I'm not crazy about, but it's not bad. But yeah, these two houses we'll have to see about. Yeah, maybe rebuilding them or building something even better. But yeah, the theme for today's episode was supposed to be this mountain village up here. And I have even done a little bit of work. I keep spectating the mobs. It's annoying. Even done a little bit of work here. If you saw the last clip, you'll know that there was a huge hill here. Well, not huge. I'd say it came up to here. But it did take me a little bit to mine out, even with the haste too. I've dug out several hills in the past. You just never realize how big a deal it is to dig out the hole until you dig out a hill until you're working on it. But anyway, yeah, so we've dug out the hill now. Now we have all this space to fill. Let's go ahead and hop back in game mode 0. Not -0. Ugh. Can we kill this skeleton without getting shot? That is our challenge for today. Now if they back up, it's kind of difficult. Oh, we're backing him into a corner. Ah, he got me once. Oh, he got me once. Did he get me twice or not? I forget. But yeah, here. So we're gonna have to let's use a little bit of core. I have all my terraforming supplies from down there up here. But yeah, I think this pond looks alright. I don't love it. It looked a lot better when it was kind of framed in by that whole hill there. I don't really know what I want to do over here yet, but I do know I want to extend the path this way coming down through here, and coming all the way down here, and then right over here, probably build this area up a little bit and build a lighthouse-ish thing. Well, a lighthouse would be kind of too modern. I mean more of a, just like a beacon watchtower. Watchtower is a much better word. And then coming around here, the village is kind of built in a way that I don't know how it might look cool to have like a little. This is kind of like a little cul-de-sac here. If we had like another little cul-de-sac out here, that might also look cool. And we could definitely make that happen. So yeah, we'll have to see here if we could. Let's just assume this lake is gone. We could just take a path going right across here and drive it right this way, and then we could have, let's mark out houses with cobble. Why not? We could have a house here-ish. We could have a house here-ish. We could have a house here. Be a little further this way, but whatever. We could have a house here. We could have a house here. And have a house. Ooh. See, if we did that, I'd kind of want to knock this house down. A lot of work went into these houses, and I really don't want to do that. So how would it look if we had, like, house here, house here? That's 1, 2, 3. That's 7 more houses. So that would take a little while to build. These houses are very detailed. Yeah, I guess they're detailed. And these roofs are just very tedious to do. So yeah, we have this path doesn't work quite as well if we don't have a hill here, but it would still work, I would say, with just the hill on one side, and then coming over here to the watchtower. So, I guess we should. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a think about this, guys. I think we're gonna end up covering this in the next episode. But there's something else I want to do for, well, maybe later this episode. We'll see. There's something else I want to do right now with you guys, though. So we're actually going to be jumping into a different world here, like creative world. So I'll see you guys over there. Welcome back. So we are not actually in our creative world here, because I had a thought as to what we can do instead. If you did not put the pieces together, which it would be pretty impressive if you did, so I don't blame you if you didn't. We are going to be trying out the new rockets in rocket elytra boosters fireworks in the 1.11.1 snapshot. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. But anyway, in the meantime, here is this guy. So no, he's gonna. Okay. In the meantime, here we are going to be right before we update, as part of this patch, or whatever you want to call it, snapshot might be the right word. Where's our infinity trader? Here's the binding. Where is our infinity trader? We have an infinity villager here. I know that for sure. Did we get rid of him? I'm starting to get worried, guys. I know we have an infinity villager around here. Pretty sure he sells infinity for 5 emeralds. I'm just gonna start clicking through all my villagers. Alright, I already did this guy. Breaking 2. Oh, infinity. Infinity for 11 here. We'll make sure he is our best one. Fortune 3, Lure 2. Yeah, that's not what we want. So touch. Infinity for 17. Cartographer. 5 emeralds equals infinity. I knew we had them somewhere. So we currently have 5. We need books as well. Let's just ender pearl down. Grab books. Where'd we go? Ender pearl back. So, as I'm not sure if I showed it on video there, we have 5 mending books that we can have. I don't think I even said this already, but in the new snapshot, essentially you cannot put mending and infinity on the same bow, but it won't affect like ones you already have, you know. So you can do all you want with making them now to save for later. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to make 4 seems like enough. Pick back up our cobble. Actually, we can just yeah, ender pearl back here. But the thing is, we need to actually put them on the bows. So pull these out, shove them in here. We got to put our emeralds back. We have a lot of emeralds from our last big sale, and we have a lot more pumpkins and melons we can trade off to the villagers. Building that farm was a good idea, and it's given us plenty of stuff to trade with the villagers. Honestly, we need to do... where do we have an anvil? I need to create a shulker box for that mountain village project. Then probably one for... Well, I already kind of did one for the mountain village. Here we go. Iron Farm Island is what I'm going to name it. And then we can put all this stuff in here. Okay, good. And then next we need to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just... Oh, we need bows to put these on. Hopefully our 35 levels of XP are enough. We need 12 string. There we go. And now all we need is sticks. Which, hopefully, I have some sitting right here. I have a few. I need a few more than that. This has a ton of wood in it. Hopefully we can borrow a little bit of that. And we need 36 sticks. So that is 18 planks. So there we go. Alright, that was a little too much, I think. But that's alright. And while we're at it, we can put this and this back in here. Boom. And now craft the bows themselves. There we go. Oh, we had a ton of extra sticks. Oh, it's the same amount of sticks as string. What am I doing? Infinity mending. Infinity. Okay. Now we're going to be glad we AFK'd for that iron earlier. The thing about my iron farm is, while it's really good, and obviously it makes getting iron a lot easier, it's not good enough that I just have infinite iron whenever I need it. I do have to, well, first of all, AFK it, and then second of all, still, I won't be able to do a project instantly with the amount of iron I get from it. I'll have to save up a little bit. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in our weapons chest. And that should be good for later. That'll be quite a while with these, and yeah, we'll see. That'll get us pretty far. There'll probably be a glitch or something where we can get more somehow. So, I mean, this is Minecraft after all. The players really want something, they always get it. The developers don't give it to them, but we always get it. Anyways, Yes. So I'm gonna update into the new snapshot, and then I'll craft up some fireworks, and I'll be right with you to fly around. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have crafted up a few fireworks, as you can see, and we are here in the 16W50A snapshot. There on the left, you can see. And here are the 3 different types of fireworks you can use to boost yourself. Not sure if you can or cannot use the decorative ones to boost yourself, but I do know they will cause damage to you if you include a fireworks star in the crafting of them. But these ones will not. So if you look at them, here's the one, just if you use it normally, the flight duration 1, flight duration 2, flight duration 3. So these ones will go up taller, and then these ones will go up even taller. And if they had a fireworks star attached to them, they would obviously, you know, explode at the top of their flight there. But also, you can now use these basically as a rocket booster for your elytra. If we go into third person mode here, you can see the particles, and then if you can see, I have the flight duration 1s in my hand right now, and these take 1 gunpowder and 1 paper to craft. You can just zoom along, get a pretty nice speed boost with them. And one of the coolest things about them is you can like go super fast turns, which is good. And then let's just use up our last one here. And then here are our flight duration 2s. Hopefully these are appreciably longer. That would be the hope. Let's fly through here. All I can say is these are awesome. And at first when I saw them, I was like, they're not even that good. Like, we have the punch 2 bows already, but like, one of those fireworks is way better than a shot from a punch 2 bow. And it's like easy, like 100% easy. Now I just really wish we'd had those fireworks for our flight across the end, you know. Well, I'm flying alright with the punch 2 bow right now. But yeah, if we use one of these 3s, which is probably what I'll be using most of the time anyways, because while the 1s may be most efficient, the 3s are definitely the most bang for your inventory space. Let's go ahead and land and then see. Can we like propel ourselves forward with one of these? Like click, no. Jump, click. No, we have to activate our elytra. How much of a fall do we really need? See if we can do one just on this fall right here. I think well, let's see. What can we do with like a normal jump as long as we're in flight mode? Let's see. Alright, we have 1 extra block here. Yeah, we did it. We just had a height bonus of 1. Crap. I guess we gotta try flat ground here. Oh, it almost worked. It kind of worked. Let's see if we can do it in third person here. Not sure about it. I feel like maybe as soon as you land, it ends. Oh, I managed to do it that time. So I think that just requires really good timing. Let's test that theory out. As soon as you land, does it like stop the rocket boost? So we're in rocket boost mode, and well, we crashed that time. Let's get rocket boost mode. Yes, it pretty much ends as soon as you land. Which I guess is to be expected. Just like 2 more cool things I want to show you guys here. You look straight up. Look, my X and my Z are not moving. I am just moving way up on the Y. One of these gives me about, that one gave me 70 blocks. Yeah, one of these seems to give me 70, 75 blocks. We're coming in for a landing with the Earth. Oh, and our chunks loaded. That's almost surprising. We're going really fast now. You can even use them while you look down and then just go up. Yeah, and then one more thing here. I'll show you over in the ocean. So, you know how you can be basically in elytra mode in the ocean? Well, these things will still work. So, yeah. Like, Is this the most awesome way to travel the ocean you've ever seen? Or what? Like, this is awesome. Underwater travel is now really no big deal. And then you can just fly right up out of the water like it doesn't even exist. We're quite a ways away from home here, but we should be there in no time at all if we just use a few of these. I know our base coordinates are about 500 and negative 500. Yeah, here we are. I recognize this area again, and then right over here is our base. And shloop-de-doop. Oh yeah, it's almost trippy how you don't lose any velocity while you turn in these. Oh my gosh, look at this. Holy, that is tripping me out for sure. How did I end up over? Okay, over here. Oh no. Alright, we gotta try our flat ground takeoff again. Oh, we did it first try this time. I'd love to see what that looks like from like a third, like from like a spectator looking on. Can't really see what we can use our third person camera mode, but it still doesn't, excuse me, show it someone else looking on without our crazy shaking would see. Alright, let's just fly back into home. Okay, we got one more thing we gotta try here. We're probably gonna die doing this, but YOLO! Oh my gosh. What? So, do we even need this whole, like, ladder or ender, or what do you call it over here? Oh yeah, we have our nether portal method for getting up. Can we just, like, go into jump mode, go into elytra mode, and use one of these? Holy crap. Oh gosh. Okay, let's come in for a nice soft landing. Not get in the way of the minecarts. Okay, we did good there. Let's see if we can bust out this time. Oh shoot, we almost hit our heads there. These things are awesome though, and I am excited to try them out even more than I already have. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys discover all you can about these for yourselves, and I will see you guys again in the next episode, where we will work on either this place or this place down here, one of the two. Climb back up, get you a nice viewpoint. Yeah, one of these places we'll work on. And we can tear down this elytra tower, that's for sure. Oh gosh. That was... Your lack of, like, ability to stop is, like, the worst thing about these, which, like, I'll take it. I will take that as the worst thing about them. Alright, guys, I will see you guys again in the next episode, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.